in the world today. Happy Thriving Thursday. Manuela Vincent live from Virginia. How are you guys today? I know you can't see my face over here on TikTok, but I want to keep this up a little bit until I start talking about what I'm going to talk about. So hello guys, welcome in. When you're here, let me know you're here. Say hello, good morning. If you're new to YouTube, welcome. I would love it if you give me a little subscription over here. If you guys are new over here on the TikTok world, let me know you're here. Give me a follow. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Show TikTok that you're here, guys. Ultimately, that helps me out. You also get some credit for that kind of stuff too, because it shows that you're engaging. Yeah, did you guys know that? Yeah, you're learning something. You're always going to learn on my lives, guys. I'm going to be sharing something one way or another. One way or another. Welcome in, guys. Happy Thriving Thursday. I'm only going to be an hour, guys, today. I mean it. I have to have a hard stop at 11:55. So we're going to stay on topic today, right, guys? Yeah. Hard stop today, please. Let it be a hard stop today. 11:55. Why? Because I have to get on a workshop. See, I learn in my program that I'm part of. I'm always learning and growing. So my mentor is having a workshop today, and I want to make sure I'm on time. I even have my webinar link ready to go, my Zoom link. So I know that I'm going to be on that thing today. So we're going to get started. We're going to give it, I don't need to waste time. We're just going to get right into it. So welcome TikTok. Hi, Alicia, if you're on. Welcome, guys. Let me know you're here. Don't be shy. I always tell you guys that. Like, I understand some people like to stay outside the room. They're a little bashful. They don't want to say nothing. It's okay. Just listen, right? And for those who are new to these platforms, I love engagement. That's a little housekeeping tricks, guys. I love when people come in my chat and they say stuff, nice stuff. If you can just, use some of the emojis that you see there on your phone, give me some party horns, some love, some likes, whatever it is to show these platforms that you guys are on here listening to me, and I'm not talking to myself. I mean, I'll talk to myself all day. Technically, when I'm recording videos, because that's what I do, I record content, I'm talking to myself, right? But when I'm on a live, I love to have some engagement. So I don't know what's going on today. I don't know if it's the topic, what the deal is. I take it one day at a time. I don't worry about what's not working. I worry about what's working. Guys, hello, Cash Barbie. How are you today? So I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to make sure I have my live running over here on YouTube and it's looking good. It's looking good. How I built a recession-proof income at the age of 52 using my cell phone, working 2 hours a day. I'm going to be talking about that today. I'm going to be talking about why it should be something that you think about doing because we're heading into 2026. You guys can't see what's on my screen over here on TikTok, guys, but just bear with me. Okay, I'll read it to you. But anybody over here, hi, is it mossing around? Hello, how are you? So as you can see on my screen, I just pulled this up because I saw this was somebody posted this on my Facebook this morning. And I said, let me go to Google. Let me go see what's out here, right? We're on the 20th. This was posted on the 18th. It says, why Verizon is axing. Hi, Bertha. How are you? Why Verizon is axing. Hello, Olga. How are you today? Good morning. Happy Thriving Thursday, everyone. Welcome in. Now it's coming on. Now we got some people coming in. These algorithms are so slow today. Let's go. Why Verizon is axing 15% of its workforce. 15,000 jobs cut, guys, inside Verizon's layoffs. Are you guys hearing me today? Are you guys with me today? Guys, by the way, I got a hard stop today at 11:55. I want to just remind you, I want you guys on my live. I love the engagement. I've been on there 2 hours every single day the last few days now. So today I'm going to have to cut it a little short, okay? I'm going to still give you the value and share some things with you, but I need to make sure I'm off so I can go learn. Manuela has to learn. I got to pour into myself before I can pour into you guys, okay? Do you give good back? What? Okay. Bertha, move on with that. Move on with that. Move on with that, please. Move on with that. Move on with that, Bertha, or I will block you for real. Anyways, good morning, everyone. I'm talking about this Verizon news. Unless you're living under a rock, they're saying that they have to cut 15,000 jobs. Are you one of those on my live today? Are you being affected? Are you being affected? Hey, Bertha, I'm not answering that. I'm not talking about that. Like, I'm talking about business. I'm talking about things that are going on in the world today that is vital to understand, things that are not slowing down. I come on my lives every day, guys. No lie. Those that come back on here, they know what I'm talking about. Hey, Christina, y'all know. So if you don't know me, and I'm going to keep this up over here on TikTok because I don't know if you all know about this, but layoffs are happening. They're going to continue to happen. That's the way of the world right now, okay? I don't care, Bertha. We're not on. Okay, hold on. I got to block. I'm blocking. I can't be distracted. I got to get off of here. 11:55, guys, okay? I don't got time for the craziness. Let's keep it to the topic, okay? Manuela loves you, even though I don't know you. I love everybody. Just be respectful, please, okay? So anyways, guys, my name is Manuela Vincent. Let me intro myself a little bit. I got laid off last year at the age of 52. Point being why I'm talking about layoffs right now, because this is affecting a lot of people. People are messaging me. People are coming to my videos and they're asking me things about the business I'm part of. They're asking me, they're saying their jobs got cut from full-time to part-time. Are you one of those? Are you one of those people? If you are, then you need to listen to me, because I don't share anything that doesn't work, that I'm not already having success with. You just got to be open-minded, okay? And I'm not trying to be real loud today. I know I come off like that because I'm excited about what I show, what I teach. But I don't want to get a sore throat. User 15675711936. Hello, how are you today? Depson Dim, how are you today? So anyways, guys, we're going to keep on moving. I know someone who did. I love to listen. I appreciate you, Christina, because I don't come on here to share bad news. I come on here to educate people, for you to understand that a job is not your best friend. If you have a job, hold on to it. Hold on to your job the best you can, to either A, you decide you want to find something different, or you just hold on to it until I tell you. Right now, I'm getting ready to tell you what I found. But unfortunately, I was part of a layoff. I was impacted by a layoff. But I come and teach people how you need to have a plan B. Like these people in Verizon. If I'd known about them, if I knew anybody in Verizon, I would have said, come on over, listen to Manuela, because I might have something that would interest you so that you don't get in trouble. You're not out of a job like that. Now, mind you, they're probably getting a good severance that would hold them over. But the point to that being is it's not easy to recover and get another job. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys are going through that right now. You know people going through it. I know many people. They're coming to me. They're telling me I can't find a job. I just had a baby. My job was cut from full-time to part-time. I'm hearing it all, guys. Why? Because I can be relatable with you guys. I've been through it. This is my story. Laid off at 52 last year. Didn't know what I was going to do next. I still applied for jobs. They weren't calling me. My age is a factor. I am 52. They can't tell you that. That's age discrimination, but that is the way it is. I have 20 years in the game in my career. They don't want to hire people like us that have that much skin in the game. They're not going to do it. What if the job we have at the moment is not the best? We got a better offer, but we got to make a big change to the second one. Well, I'm not going to advise you to, you're going to have to really pray on that. If you do pray, you're going to have to maybe weigh the pros and cons, I would say. And I would also say to you, because I got to speak to this because I've gone through it. I come on to tell people to have a backup plan. You have to have a plan B, because I'm going to be honest with you, Christina. I don't know what your career is, what your field is. If you're in a field that can be easily disposable, which is more than likely a lot of people out here, you're easily replaceable, and the employer doesn't care at the end of the day. There is never going to be any job that's that secure. I'm just going to keep it there. You guys can come back and we can debate on it. I'm telling you from personal experience and people I'm talking to. So what I come across and I try to tell you is, if you want to keep a job, keep your job, but still have a backup plan. Have a backup plan like a business. That's what I talk about on my lives. I talk about how this business has allowed me not to have to ever go get another job. Digital marketing has been around for a long time. It's not going anywhere. Everything is digital. AI, everything, digital. We're not moving away from that. You're welcome. So I give people options. I give you an option as far as I think that you should try to do an online business, start an online business. I'm not talking about brick and mortar business. They're very expensive. With the digital business that I found, it comes with products that are already created, so you don't have to worry about that. It comes with a website that's already relevant to the products. It comes with easy things to learn, because you got to learn a skill, Christina, right? I would say girl, who you lying to? This costs $900, and that's one of our programs. But guess what? I made back my $900 in the first week and made many more after that. Who you lying to, JB? Nobody said it was free. It's a business, JB. Yeah. I have a business, JB. You got to sell something to make a profit, JB, right? But I get 100%. Your job won't pay you 100%. Right, JB? Yeah. Come on, let's go. That's none of your business. Let's just say I probably make a lot more than you, but you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me. Keep on rage baiting me. Let me just get rid of this guy right now. I don't got patience. I don't got patience for rage baiters. I don't got patience for that. I don't got patience for that. Guys, on my live today, Christina, anybody else watching, did you hear me one time say that this was free? I didn't even go there yet. I have 5 digital programs. We just implemented the 5th 3 weeks ago. I've been able to make $900 sales on autopilot, like Mr. JB was talking about. But he comes on my live and he's attacking me for no reason. Like, nobody said this was free. It's called business. You have to invest in yourself. I said that in the beginning. It's a business. If anybody online has a product to sell, if you're not selling anything, you're not going to make a profit. I come on here to teach you guys what it is. I come on my lives to talk about what it is. It's an option. It's an option. Remember what I said in the beginning? You guys might want to take a look at this option, because I'm thankful that I found it. And JB don't even know I got a program that's more than the 900. Do you know why? I'm not about small ticket commissions. I'm about high ticket commissions. Why? Because I invested in myself and I know I'm going to get to work. When I bought my $900 program at the time, I knew it was going to work, number one. Number two, I got my investment back in the first week, and I didn't want to go back to a job. This is keeping me from going back to a job, okay? So we get rid of the rage baiters real quick on my lives. I don't got time for that. I'm only going to be an hour today, guys. Normally, I've been going 2 hours. Keep the questions coming. Love you guys. Appreciate you here on TikTok. No, you didn't. No, it's not. Lies, 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 lies. See, I don't understand. I don't know what you're saying, Monster Rex. Are you saying, no, it's not lies? Because even if you're saying that, I would have to debate you on that, because it's not a lie. I've been able to do it. I got testimonials on my community. 57,000 other people doing it. Can't be a lie. Can't be a lie. But if you're going to rage bait me, then I might block you too. Let's go. So anyways, guys, I was reading this thing about how they're laying off more Verizon. They're laying off 15,000 people in Verizon. I don't know about you, but I would much rather do what I'm doing every day than go back and try to go get another job to only be let go again. I ain't doing that. That's just me, though. You guys out here can keep on getting them jobs. Stay in that insecure lifestyle. I don't want it. I wanted to build a legacy for my family. I want to have the lifestyle I desire. I still have kids. I have 2 teenagers at home. And I want to provide for them. I want to give them the most in the world. And a job can't do that. Okay? So don't come on here rage baiting. Don't come on here acting crazy because I will block, period. I want the right people on my lives. Okay? Hello, Jennifer. What's up? So let me mirror this real quick. So I just put that on my screen just to show you that this is not slowing down. Layoffs are going to continue to happen no matter. Hey, Clarissa, what's up? Hold on. Let me drop my, at any time during my live, if you need a skedat, because I'm going to skedat at 11:55 today. I'm going to get on off of my live and get into some learning from my $12 million mentor. Yeah, that's who we get access to, by the way. But you haters out here can have disbelief all you want to. That's okay. I follow rich people. I don't follow broke people. I'm glad I followed the lady I follow. So anyway, I put this blueprint on here if you guys want to go check it out. Yeah, it's time to block this hater right here. See how I get haters? I'm going to block this hater. Goodbye, Monster X. Goodbye. Once you start coming at me, I block you. Come on, keep hating me. Keep hating me, guys. I'm going to block you real quick. Yeah. Jerry G, I got to love social media. I got to love it because it's what helps me to get paid. Yeah. So I got to deal with the haters and I got to love them. I got to pray on them. You got 250 more to go? Go ahead. Hey, Count Blackula. Goodbye. You don't know what I make. You don't know what I make. I don't have to tell you. I know it works. I've been doing it for 18 months. Goodbye. Count Blackula's gone. You guys want to keep coming at me? You're just jealous. That's all that is. All right. Anyways, guys, we're going to keep on rocking. I'm talking about how I built a recession-proof income at 52, working 2 hours a day. I have a business that I run. That's what this is. I have a business. Hello, Jerry G. Hello. I don't know who else is on. People keep coming in and out. It's okay. I built a business and it's a recession-proof business. So I get paid here regardless what's happening out there. Yeah, even when people are getting laid off, believe it or not, they'll want to come and get these skills. They're going to want to learn these skills and start buying these skills. They're going to want to come in and learn these same skills that we're all learning over here. You know what I've learned through this program? It's called digital marketing, guys. By the year 2033, digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry. That's why I knew I got in the right timing. It's not going anywhere. It's called e-learning, guys. This is called e-learning. I bought a class last year that has many classes in it that's taught me how to run an online business. So I sell 5 digital programs. That's how I make my profit here, working 2 hours a day. I can sell a coaching class through here. I can sell anything I want to now because I know how to run this online business. Hi, Raniel. How are you today? So I want this up because I want to show you guys that it's not going to stop. You guys need to be thinking about what you want to do for your plan B. You guys have a job, keep your job. But don't get comfortable because they're coming for everybody. I'm doing great, Rania. How are you doing? Despite the haters that I have to keep blocking, I'm doing great. But you got to do that. You got to take the good with the bad when you're... Here's another person. Goodbye, one tired boy. Bye. See you later. You see how I got to block so many people? Today's the day. Yesterday was cool. It's one of those days. Some days people come on, they find me. I don't know. I think they're just behind. I just think it's so funny, guys. Let me know. Because I'm older. I don't understand all of the behind the scenes of some of these people on social media. I feel like as much time and effort they're coming on my lives to call me the SCAMMER or this or that. They could be doing this business and making a lot of income. It's funny. Like, what do they do? It cracks me up. They have so much time to sit there going on people's lives or in their videos and sitting there. They're called keyboard warriors, guys. They're called keyboard warriors. Here's another one. Hey, white Joe liberal, goodbye. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. I can't spend all day worrying about the chat. Then I can't teach. Okay, so I bring this to you guys' attention like this about the Verizon. I don't know who's heard me. I'm gonna repeat it. Verizon is letting go, if they haven't already done it, 15,000 people are being cut from their job. That's a lot of people, and it's gonna continue going on and on and on. I don't know if you don't believe that or not, but I know it to be true, and you can see it. It's not slowing down, okay? So when I got laid off, that was my impact last year. I said, I'm not going to go get another job. They won't hire me. I don't want to do that again. I'm not going to bother with it. I need to find something different. I was already in it 20 years anyways. So for you younger people, good luck. I didn't want to keep working or try to find something to be let go again. I don't got patience for that. I got 2 teenagers, one in college, got to get the other one through to college. I don't got patience for that stuff. Nonsense. Jobs don't care at the end of the day whether you have the money to feed your children or not, or roof over your head or not. Argue with me if you will. I know it's facts. So I know that. And that's what I come and talk about. Look at this. What? Clarissa, you said the haters are the motivators. They get me fired up, but that's good, right? Because then it gets me more passionate about what I'm going to talk about. So on my board, guys, I said jobs aren't recession-proof. They're not. Proof. Look at my screen. Jobs are never going to be recession-proof. They're only created to get you to pay the bare minimums of your bills. It's really never enough to pay anything extra or do anything extra with, okay? The guy at the top who owns that company, the CEO, all of those guys up there are the ones that are banking large. They're the ones going on those beaches and enjoying the lifestyle with the margaritas and with the babes on the yachts and all that stuff. Right? I don't want to keep slaving to somebody. I want to build my own get my own yacht, live large with my husband when we both retire. So when you get hip, you get hip. You learn better, you know better, you do better, okay? So that's where I'm at in my headspace, okay? So if y'all are with me, put a number 1 in the chat. If you get what I'm saying. A job is never going to get you wealthy unless you own that business. And that's why I decided to get my own business going. Amen, amen, amen all day. It's true in the end. Yes, amen. There's another hater. Hey guys, I'm going to keep blocking because I can't deal with that today. I'm not going to even address them. I'm just going to block, okay? Here's another one. Con master. You know what's funny is those people will buy something for $25, not even do anything with it. They're okay with spending $25. When you have a big ticket programs like we do here, Clarissa, you already saw the price points. Clarissa already saw the price points on my programs. They're digital programs. I never created them. They're meant to be that way. Number 1, you're learning crazy skills from a $12 million mentor. You have the potential here to make $100 a day up to $1,400 a day, reselling these programs. But again, I'm going to talk to those people who are naysayers. When you put out $25, what do you expect to get with a $25 program? You're going to sit on it. You're not going to do anything with it. I'd rather put my money into a high investment option and get a lot of money out of it. That's why I invested in myself in a high ticket, okay? Yeah, I thank you so much for saying that, Clarisse. I appreciate you being on here too. I appreciate Ronell for being on here. Ronell, I appreciate you. Okay, so I want to tell you what is recession proof, and that's when we're going to talk about the 2-hour workday. I'm not going to break down the programs as much as I have been today, because otherwise I go over 2 hours. I'm going to highlight the price points. I already kind of just did, but I will tell you. And if you want to get more details, guys, you're going to go here. Anybody watching me on TikTok, if you want to get my free blueprint and check out the programs, what I'm talking about, what is Manuela talking about today? Oh, I'm talking about a digital business, a done-for-you digital business. That's what I'm talking about today. So you don't got to get the axe from a job anymore. That's what I'm talking about today. I like to share things that are working, right? I don't worry about the haters. I block because they don't know what they're talking about. And I don't know where they're coming from. I think it's so funny. Where are they coming from, guys? I literally want to know. Does anybody know in chat? They're on my YouTube. They're coming back to back to back to back to back. I think they look for people going live. They look at the subject line, and then all of a sudden, if they see that I'm talking about a 2-hour workday, that I get daily pay online, how that's possible, how they don't know better, so they're not going to do better. They continue to go get a job where they're going to be staying broke. Like, I think it's funny to me. Where did they come from? Okay, whatever. Anyways, they just what? Hold on. They just terrible. I know, but I want to know where they're coming from. I think it's hilarious. So guys, look, the skills you learn and the systems you're part of, that's a recession-free process. When you learn the right skills, guys, and you have the right systems in place, that's when everything's going to open up for you. I want to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about what I found, okay? I'm going to talk about that, okay? God bless you good people that are on my live paying attention. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much, right? The devils are alive today. The devils are all over the place. We got to rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. That's all I'm going to say to you. I block real quick, okay? So, guys, listen. I don't like to hate on jobs because I've had a job. I've had a corporate career for 20 years. It did what it did, but it was barely enough. My husband's had to always get 2 jobs, even with me working. So that tells you it's never enough, okay? If you're loving your job, keep your job. I'm not telling you get off of your job. If you want something better and you want to replace it, then I'm your lady. I'm the lady you should be talking to and that you're going to listen to today, and you're going to go check out the details, okay? So I discovered this business when I was on social media scrolling, like a lot of you guys do. A lot of you will scroll. Yeah, I block them. I don't care. A lot of you guys will scroll and you're just wasting time. What I learned in this business is take that scrolling time and turn it into income time. Okay? So, number one, I feel like the job is the job is a failed system. Just like a lot of the educational systems out there. When I talk about that, I mean grade school, you know. What's up? What's up, Flockwoo? Who are you? Have you been on my lives before? What's up? What's going on? So I feel like the educational system is a fail too in some aspects, right? I can't really knock it too much because I did get 2 degrees in it because I didn't know better. But what I know today is that I've changed things, right? And so that's why I talk about this. You got to always be learning something, but you don't got to spend $30,000, $100,000. Like, that's the debt that I've incurred through my degree program. So I come on here to talk about how you can learn and not spend a whole crap of money and also start to get in profit mode. Because let's be honest, it's funny how people, me included, will spend that much money on an education, 30 grand, some depending what you're taking. 100 grand, whatever it is. I went to a private college. And you're all right with spending that kind of money for something that's not guaranteed. Yeah, you're going to get the education, but there's no guarantee you get the job in that field. But when I come and talk about digital programs that teach you high in demand skills right now, because we're in the digital era, it's something very unique. Not a lot of people want to do it or know about it. So that's why I talk about it. So it's more affordable than a college education. That's why I decided to do it, because I knew I needed to learn something new because it was time. I didn't want to go back to college though. That was a no-brainer for me. So this is number one. It's leading me to number one, guys. And I know maybe you don't want to see this. I just want to keep it up there. I just want you to see the vision here. The vision, okay? Do you want to be stuck and potentially let go from your job? Or do you want to just take a chance on yourself, which I did, learn some new skills, implement the skills, get yourself an online income that nobody can take away from you. This runs regardless if there's layoffs, whether the government shuts down or not. This doesn't determine, my income is not determined about that. So the first thing I did last year was I purchased a product. And today I'm going to talk about those. But real quick, I purchased a product. Clarice knows, whoever's on my live over here still. I purchased a product. In the terms of our product, it's a program. I should have said program because we don't really have a product. It's more of a program. And it's a compilation of classes. It's like, you know how you would go online to learn something, but there's no textbook with this. It's everything you need is online. You're going to buy the program, whichever one you pick. There's 5 to choose from. You buy your program. You get a website. You get inside this, you're going to get modules, a bunch of modules. You're going to set your website up. They give you the website that comes with the program so that that website is talking to your potential customers. It comes automated. You're going to have an automated system included with it. Okay? It comes with everything you need to build a business without the headache. Because I didn't have patience nor time. I'm 52 myself. And I didn't want to have to really truly start over in the aspect of what kind of product am I going to sell? What is in demand now? What am I going to think of? How much money am I going to make? Can I sell the product at 100%? Because you know when you sell physical products, you don't get 100% profit. With the digital program, there's no overhead, there's no inventory. It's not a physical product. It's going to get emailed to our customers. That's how we get customers. When they buy the program, we get notified that they bought it, number one. Number two, customer support emails them their website, their link to log into their back office so they can start their education. Okay? That's what you're getting here. So you are getting a product for your money. Okay? So let the haters come and think what they want. I know what I'm involved in. I know what I've made. I know what people are making. Those are the kind of people it doesn't matter how much you say you make, they still don't care. They're just haters. So we're going to keep on moving along. Okay, guys? So I purchased a program. There's five that I have for you to choose from. And based on the program you buy, that's going to determine your level of learning. Okay? So what are you going to be learning in this program? Well, the main thing is you're going to learn about everything marketing, digital marketing specifically, digital marketing. And we work around a 2-hour workday. Everybody in our business, in this business, we all work a 2-hour workday. We lead with that. And when I tell you, hello, Sharon, how are you today? So we work around a 2-hour workday. When I first bought my program, I got in the back office, went and connected my website, set up my payment portals. It literally told me step 1, step 2, step 3, pause, play, pause. That was the first thing you're going to do. You have to do that because our goal is to get you into profit mode quickly. I got in profit mode in 7 days. I recouped my initial investment in 7 days because I went to the back office. I followed what she said. She said, do 3 videos a day. Okay, so number 1, This is how you get your sales, guys. What I'm getting ready to show you is how we get our sales. How we get people to come and ask us for the details so we're not chasing people, okay? Number one, I'm going to run through this quickly. The number one thing here is you're going to create three videos a day. They're short videos, not long videos. We're going to talk about a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video. That's what I do every day on TikTok. And then I repurpose them over to YouTube for my shorts. That's what you're going to learn. That's step one. You're going to learn how to do these videos real quick. And what are you saying in them? I keep it very simple and straightforward. You're going to learn that too. It's broken down in the program. What do you say in a video? Because you got to get people to come and ask you for your free blueprint, right? So my videos are like this. You don't got to copy me. You be you. You be you authentically. But I like coffee. My 7-second video will always be me with a coffee or me in the living room chilling with my dog, whatever it is. I have this, and then I'm going to put text on the screen. But I'm going to talk about the 2-hour workday because I love it. I work 2 hours with my phone to be able to make daily pay, following a simple blueprint. And then on the screen, I'll share why I found this, why I'm doing it. I'm sharing my story, essentially. That's all I'm doing. I got laid off at the age of 52. No jobs were calling me back. I needed to find a way to replace the income. I found this blueprint that's taught me how to make money using my cell phone. It is a step-by-step guide that teaches you everything you need to say for the day, doing some free copy-paste ad strategies for 30 minutes. And then I have an automated system that does 98% of the rest of the work for me. It does the selling, telling, follow-up. Why? So I can enjoy life with my family again without worrying about going to see a boss every day and being upset and miserable and all that stuff. I can be present with my family knowing my system is working for me 24/7. It does a selling, telling, follow-up so that I can just do the things I love, like taking a nap. I've made sales while I've been taking a nap. I've made sales while I'm sleeping. I make sales while I'm on a mentoring call. That's what this blueprint teaches you. It's set up with all the things you need to have your business up and running the right way. So when you can follow that, you're going to also have the same outcome. If you can be consistent 2 hours a day in the nooks and crannies of your day, if you work a full time, it's still fine. And that's what I learned in this program, how to make money using my phone 2 hours a day. If you want to get the free access to the same blueprint to show you what I'm doing, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. That's what I would do. But I'm not talking in that 7-second one. I'm just holding my coffee and I'm looking at the screen. That's a 7-second. You can have kids in the background. You're playing with your kids. Other moms and dads love to see that stuff. And you can say, I never thought that I would have this kind of life. Now I do. You know, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, what are you doing? Why are you sharing what you're sharing? Why are you sharing what you're sharing? For a purpose, right? I am to help another mom out. Another person who got laid off. Another person that got laid off. And they're sick and tired of trying to find another job. They're exhausted. I'm 52. I don't have patience for that. I didn't have retirement when I got let go out of that job, but this is going to help me to achieve those goals now. I was tired. Are you sick and tired? Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you want to have a little nest egg on the side? Do you want to keep your job and just have some income, extra income coming in? Whatever it is, that's what you share on your screen. But that's literally what we're going to teach you. 7-second video, 30-second video, 1 minute. Sharing your story real quick. And then leading people to get your free blueprint. My blueprint is here at my domain. You're going to get a domain. You can pick your own name. If you don't like that, I could have done Manuela Vincent Daily Pay if I wanted to. But I just like my name for now. I can change it again if I like to. Nothing's set in stone. Okay? So that's what we lead people to. Put their email address in. Clarice, thank you for engaging. I appreciate you. Clarice said ready. And she's already got the blueprint. She's still saving just to buy one of the programs, just like another individual on my live. They see the value in these programs. There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. If you want to check out today, I don't have time to go through each program individually to break it down for you. I did that on yesterday's live. I spent 2 hours on my live yesterday. I will tell you the price points today, but then I got to get on my workshop with my $12 million mentor. That's what you get access to our program. You got a mentorship. This lady is amazing. Michelle O'Neill. You can Google her if you like. Okay. So the program I'm talking about that I'm part of is called Legacy Builder. So if you already heard of it, you probably have. A lot of people probably talking about it, but I've been in this for 18 months now, and I've made consistent sales with it. It's all about you. Do you want to plug into the training? The people that quit are the people that don't plug into the training. They buy a program and they don't do anything, or they'll just not listen carefully. They're not being consistent. You're never going to see me go one day without posting a video. I have to do it. My mentor says you got to keep going. 3 videos a day. If you don't do that, you're not going to ever get any sales. It doesn't work like that. It's called consistency. Somebody's got to find you and see what you're talking about, okay? The next 30 minutes, so that's an hour. The first hour, you're going to do those 3 videos a day. Then you're going to do 30 minutes of copy, paste, post. And that's ads. Those are free ads. I did those for the first, how are you? Hello. I did that for the first 9 months until I got bold and brave. And then I started going live. That's what I do now. I don't do copy paste ads, but you still can make money. We have people in the community doing that process. My mentor did that for her first 6 months. She made 6 figures in her first 6 months. Then she made $1 million in 17 months. Following this simple process till she got bold and brave, and then she went live, right? So you can do lives or you don't have to do lives. I just put that here, /live. I like lives because I can interact with people more. And guess what? I was not confident when I first did this. This program has gotten me so confident that I can speak in front of people like this. Granted, I don't see you, but still, I would have never thought to do a live. I would have been so embarrassed. What am I going to talk about? Are they going to talk to me? Are they going to want to buy this from me? Like, I don't care about that stuff anymore, because when I go live, it's just to help those people who want it. I got to share it. The information has to get out here somehow, right? So between my 3 videos that I have going, and you guys do the copy paste ads if you like, or you can go live for 30 minutes to an hour. I usually go an hour on my live. The last few days, I've been going 2 hours. I got some good people on my lives, right? So you guys can screenshot this if you wish, so you can look at it later. This is where you go get the blueprint. You can hit this orange button, or you can double tap up here, and you can get to the website there, okay? The last 30 minutes, guys, you're going to answer comments. After this part, guys, I'm going to run through the programs, and then we're going to be out of here, okay? So the last 30 minutes of my day consists of answering emails. When you get videos that are starting to pop off after you keep doing this, you're going to have people answering your CTA, your call to action. Because in the end of the video, I told you, I always, even if I'm not talking in the video, on the screen, I put the text. If you're ready to learn these same skills, down in the comments, put the word ready or blueprint. And then those people will answer me. They'll put that word that I asked them to put. Plan, start, how, number 2 for 2-hour workday. They'll put it down, and then I'm going to respond back to them with my website, my domain, ManuelaVincent.com. Those who are in my YouTube, I've already pinned it in there to the top. If you want to go get my free blueprint, go ahead and check it out, ManuelaVincent.com, okay? And so I'm spending the last 30 minutes of my day, of my 2 hours, answering comments and also checking emails, because you'll also get people that will want to email you when they get the blueprint. They might have some additional questions for you. So that's what I do. This is how simple the 2-hour workday is. It is that simple, point, period, blank. You don't have to complicate it. Your videos don't got to explain your childhood. Your videos don't got to go into that much depth. I literally just talk about me personally. I talk about how I was laid off. That's my situation. Thank you for the likes, the love, the hearts. I appreciate you. If you're new, give me a follow. Appreciate you over here on TikTok. If you're new over here, subscribe, please. I appreciate you. Literally, 52 years old, laid off. How many people can relate to me? A lot. That's why I always start with something like this, because I just found out about this myself. And so I want to help people. When I was in HR, I was the helper because I was helping employees. Now I'm in a helping way. I help people in a different way. When I say help, I'm guiding you to a blueprint that helped me to not have to go back to another job. I don't have to worry about that because this has replaced the income I lost. Let's get into that real quick, okay? We're going to get into that, and then I'm going to have to hop off, guys. I got to get on this workshop today. With these programs that come with this digital business, because that's what this is, it's a digital business, unless you didn't hear me say that in the beginning. This digital business comes with 5 done-for-you programs. They're created by our mentor, okay? Each of them has a different price point. They're meant to be that way to fit every budget, goal, and dream. Okay, I'm going to walk through them, but I want you to understand no matter which one you buy, you're still going to get 100% profit when someone comes into your blueprint, a funnel. They come in, they put their email address in, they get the blueprint. Now they're going to get 2 little videos, extra videos with our mentor on it, telling you about the whole program, why you should take advantage of it. Take a look at go to the next page, and then you click the next button. It's going to take you to all 5 programs where you can make a decision today, tomorrow, next month. I wouldn't wait till next year, honestly. I'm glad I did this when I first saw it, okay? That's up to you, though, okay? So there's 5 programs. Let me run through them real quick. The smallest being $100. The $100 program is called Launchpad. It's meant to launch you into the digital space. If you've never done this before, that's why some people start there. You're not supposed to stay there, though. If you just want to make $100 commissions, then you can stick with that one. But my goal was never to make $100 a day. I wanted to go for the whole shebang. That's why I signed up for the higher one at the time. Let me keep going. So when someone comes to your funnel and they say, oh, I like what this is, all they have the option of buying is the $100 program. That's why I didn't want to just stay there, right? What was the craziest time you got a sale without knowing? That happened 3 weeks back, I think. 3 weeks back. And I didn't realize I got a sale. This person knows what I'm talking about. I looked in my bank. It was getting ready to hit my bank account. I wouldn't have known unless the lady emailed me because I didn't see the notification on my phone. That's wild to me. Anyway, let's keep going. The next program up from that is called the Passive Daily Blueprint. That is a $300 program. When you buy the $300 program, you get 2 income streams. So anybody coming through to your funnel might say, okay, I want to buy the 300, or, oh, okay, I might want to buy. Well, the thing is, if they buy the 300, they also get the 100 because they got the $300 program. Now you set yourself up though to make $300 sales and $100 sales, depending on what that customer wants. The next program is called the Digital Mastery Program. It's a $600 program. It's created to teach you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. That gives you 3 income streams: $600 sales, $300 sales, $100 sales. $600 sales, if you take that times 365, gives you $200K a year. Could that change your family's life? I always ask these questions hypothetically for you. Okay? So this program, the next program is what I came in at for 18 months ago. And I knew I needed it. $900 pay days. I came all in at the time because I knew I couldn't just get no hundreds. I wanted to get the whole shebang. I have a big legacy to leave. I've got 3 kids, 2 teenagers. I want to leave homes for my family. I want to travel with my husband. I want to retire my husband early. I want to do all the things. I can't do that with the $100 commissions. I want all of it. So I started at the $900 program. That was the highest one we had at the time. That lets you have all 4 programs for $900. That's called the Legacy Builder Program. So that unlocks $900 sales for you, $600 sales for you, $300 sales for you, and $100 sales for you. I told you we have a program for every budget, goal, and dream. Now, the last program I have, keep that in mind what I just said. This $900 program has been great. I love $900 paydays. That gives you 4 income streams. The next program we just added, we knew we had the high demand and need for it. People were coming to us in the Spanish community. They said, why don't you offer that in Spanish too? Because we have people that would love this program. So our mentor took it back and they created a whole new bundle pack. It's called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. It's $1,400. That one is our highest selling program right now. But do you think that I wouldn't have joined that back then if that was the highest level one? I sure would have. I did mine on a payment plan. I have those on my website. I did it because I knew I needed to do it. No jobs were helping me. I never want to go back to a job because I found something that's in high demand right now, okay? So our highest program is called the Legacy Builder Bundle. Is $1,400. It gives you 10 income streams. Not 4, 10 income streams. Because you're going to have people coming through on both sides, English and Spanish. It doesn't matter if you speak Spanish or not. Again, what did I say? You want to be able to offer everybody everything. Everybody everything. Different things for everybody. So if I have an English speaking person that wants what I just got, so I'm part of the Legacy Builder Bundle now, they're going to buy the Legacy Builder Bundle, right? So there I go. I get a $1,400 payday. Because now they got the same thing I just had. 10 income streams, right? So let's say I have somebody come through and they want to buy the Spanish version of this. They're going to come, it's the same price points. They just got the Spanish version of it. But I have 10 income streams, okay? Again, each of these programs, the higher you go, you're going to be learning digital everything, digital marketing. You're going to learn how to brand yourself. You're going to learn how to use your phone working 2 hours a day to create that content for people to come and ask you questions or ask you about the 2-hour day blueprint themselves and get access to it. All of these programs are going to give you everything digital, but this latest bundle, it gives you a level up. So it gives you training on how to get brand deals from sponsors. It gives you training on the TikTok shop. It gives you training on affiliate marketing. It gives you training on advanced AI training. Okay, so the bundle pack comes with a lot. Something else you get with the Legacy Builder Bundle and the Legacy Builder is, you see the certificate on my wall right there? I can't point to it. My fingers are pointing in the wrong. Well, you see, it says certificate. You get access to that. It's included with the bundle pack or the Legacy Builder. It's like a modules. You go through them. You take notes. You take an assessment. Boom. It shows that you know about your programs. You can talk about them. You're ethical with it. You're not falsifying anything. So you get access to that. You get 10 income streams. You get to resell these over and over and over and over again for infinity. There's no cap here. Okay, this is a recession-free business, guys. Your job is not recession-free. I want to tell you that. Your job is not recession-free. I'm so thankful I got laid off. And some of you might be like, what are you talking about? Well, I am. Because if I didn't get laid off, I wouldn't have discovered this 2-hour day blueprint. I wouldn't have been able to pay for the things I need to be paying for. Being able to give gifts to people that I never could give to before. It's unlocked a level that I never could imagine. And so with that being said, if you want to, if you haven't already, to get your blueprint. Okay, have a good day, Clarice. Talk to you soon, okay? So it unlocks a lot of stuff for you guys, okay? But you have to decide which program is fitting for your goals and dreams. That's all I ask of you today is to just go take a look at it. It's information. You don't have to purchase today. If you come through my system, you put your email and you come in there and you say, Okay, I'm looking at the information. I got the blueprint. I've heard what she had to say on her live today. I'm going to go through, I'm going to look at the stuff and I'm going to compare this and compare that and see which one I might do. Or if you decide you don't want to make $1,400, if you don't want to make $900, if you don't want to be a six-figure earner, or you don't want to make 511K a year. I mean, there's people like that out here. They don't want to make that kind of income from home working a business. They're lazy. I don't know how else to say it. If that is you, then you can go to the email that you got from me and you can unsubscribe. This is a rejection-free business. See, I focus on things that are working. When I get leads every day from going live and all my content, that's what I focus on. If I'm getting better and people ask me for the details, I continue to do the same thing. I don't focus on what doesn't work. Why should I? You see, I love what I've learned in these programs. This program has been amazing and I'm continuing to learn. I'm getting ready to hop onto a workshop right now. Let me do this puzzle real quick. In this workshop, I'm gonna learn how to offer a Black Friday deal for my business or any business. So I'm learning a lot. You get access to a legacy builder call every Monday. If you want to hop into that, every Monday there's a legacy builder call. And we get to get on and talk to our mentor, and she teaches us something for 20 minutes. And then we get to share with the other members in the community. That's what we have here, guys. All right, so that's it, guys. Are there any questions? Because I'm going to head on over to this workshop. I said I'm not going to go past 2 hours a day. I appreciate you guys taking a look at the information. I appreciate you. One more time, if you want to screenshot this over here. ManuelaVincent.com, 2-hour workday. If you can do a 7-second video with a cup of coffee or whatever your lifestyle is, if that could mean that you could make $900 a day, would you do it? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to say have a thriving Thursday. God bless you guys. Hope to see you on the next live. I'll be back tomorrow. We call that Freedom Fridays because we don't have to work anymore over here, guys. All right? I'll talk to you soon. All right. Anybody else watching over here? I'm getting ready to hop into this Zoom. I hope you have a blessed Thursday, everyone. If you guys ever watch me on the replay, put down hashtag replay. I know people come back and they watch my lives. But if that is you, come back and watch me on the replay. You can ask me for the blueprint. Love to share it, okay? Take it easy. See you on the next one.